Boom. What's up? Hello. Alright, let's see here. I was going to, you know what? Let's talking more schnoobling. Yeah, it's like the one-trick pony of, Cool beans. That's what's up. So yeah, there we go. On that little, it's not even chiaroscuro today, it's just shab lighting. I got something coming from that source. Let's make this a little bit less intense for now. There we go. Ba-bam. Hi. Let's see here. What do I want to do? How do I want to start this off? Hi! What is it? There was a, excuse me. Here we go. Hi, this is not Charles Hoskinson, broadcasting live from warm, sunny Michigan. I wanted to do like a Charles Hoskinson-y intro, but I ain't got that in me right now. I think if I am to continue doing these, I should have a consistent. Oh, I'm like looking over at the monitor rather than just you. Weakness. I just need to make sure that everything's fair. Everything's fair. Get out of here, you. Alright. Alright, cool, yeah. So on to the next. My day was fun. Got some food. Got groceries yesterday. So I ate a decent amount of food today. Been almost to 92 mining on my mining ult in RuneScape, which is freaking cool. It's something to have in my back pocket while I'm playing, so it's really nice and fun. Plus, it's meditation, and it allows me to kind of stay disciplined and focus on goals, even if they are very schnoobly. Even if they are very, I don't really know. I don't want to discriminate on goals, because it requires time. You can't cheat these stats, and that's the fun part about the game, is building up this character for a specific use case for yourself, to enjoy the game in a fashion that you wish to enjoy it. And yeah, so there's that. And started farming shooting stars in the game, which is cool because you can get different cosmetics on your prospector's gear, which is pretty sweet. And had some coffee today. This is actually still lukewarm. Disgusting. Studied. I watched this documentary as well on an interesting and I'll say successful creator among us. He's a director, but it was really about transcendental meditation. It's David Lynch documentary called Meditation, Creativity, and Peace. And it's about an hour and 10 minutes, and he talks about pretty much just being the salesperson for transcendental meditation, which everything you ever come across with transcendental meditation is hella vague. It's hella vague, and it's also, though, it seems like hella solution for everything. And I feel like it's an empowering 387 for rock. It's an empowering schnoobly doobly. What do I say? It's like an empowering tool to be able to strengthen your consciousness and harmonize with oneness, I guess, so that you're just present all the time and being, I don't know, it's really different because I don't, there's something I've had, got this bone to pick with meditation and all these you need this to be this things, because what if we just unconsciously are meditative and attracting the world, or vibrating how we need to vibrate to attract the world that we're most after, and now all of a sudden we think we need this tool to be able to do that thing that maybe we've already always done. So there is that element about it that I have this really weirdness with. At the same time, that's one thing I think I want to strengthen is my ability to just try things out, for shits and gigs, just why not? Maybe X, Y, or Z thing is something I would enjoy. I just know it's really weird. Whenever I begin to say oh, you know what? I'll entertain some transcendental meditation or study that whole thing. It's not oh, hey, take this course, or no one's just going to give you a straightforward understanding or explanation of it. It's got this cult feeling to it where it's no one talks about it, and then I remember it's oh, learn transcendental meditation today. I signed up for one point in my days where here at Michigan there was somewhere where they taught it, and it was really, it's really we'll get you here and then you'll be good enough to be able to do this thing that everyone should be able to know how to do. If it's that good, put it out there for people to entertain and figure out for themselves. At the same time, maybe my ignorance is just baffling, but it's really weird. It's ever since I've gotten into curiosity with it, the internet or everything that offers an understanding with it, it's just this vague fuckfest of vagueness. What? Why is everyone just being so vague with it? I get it. It's I guess to strengthen consciousness and what is it? I took some notes based on things that resonated with me. Here, let's just go over a few of them today. Let's see. Lights dim, curtain opens, theater takes people to another word. It's a gateway to enlightenment. It's better to prevent than heal. Consciousness, totality is consciousness, the light of God, divine being. Totality is the meaning of life. Know it by being it. Strengthen your consciousness. Oneness is your consciousness. So your ability to just exist, I guess. Excuse me. Enlightenment, fulfillment, being true to yourself, have your own thing, blah, blah, blah. You talked about ideas. Start your transcendental meditation. It's for human beings. There's a mantra from somebody. It transcends the borders of intellect, truly transcends lights up the whole brain. Pure consciousness, establish and grow, mastery and oneness within competition. That's just my own realizations. Yeah, so there's that like thing that no one's gonna talk about, where it's just like, what, am I gonna go somewhere and they're like, oh, hi, hello, have a seat please, let's begin, we're just gonna relax and I'll take our drugs and then you're gonna pay attention to my voice. What? I don't know, I'm just trying to, like, again, I'm just coming up with my wildest imagination, but I've done guided meditation, and if it's anything like that, or even just simple meditation, just sitting there and just like getting lost in like your breath until you just forget about time and just kind of drift away and just like are. I don't know how to explain it, but it's very healthy to set everything aside. It's like a reference and just be able to be within. And but from a standpoint of like this whole transcendental meditation, it's like branding for this cult, it feels like, and it's really weird. I got like my guard up, because everything that I've wanted to do to just learn about it, it ends up being go here at this time to be in a room full of people to learn this thing, and it's like, okay, that's really different. Like, I just can't get a tangible explanation of the process. It's almost like it's this secret guarded way, to where, yeah, I don't know, Illuminati vibes for sure. But so there's that. But I watched that today, and I like his perspectives on creativity. A few of them resonated with me, and it resonated in a way where it's like, oh, like, well, it resonates because you kind of know it, but you don't really have like a clear definition and like regularly worn perspective for it, whatever the resonating vibe is. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Other than that, yeah, I watched that today while I was farming AFK. Well, not AFK, I was pretty present today in RuneScape. This mining stuff does not level itself up, that is for true. Shame on anyone who uses bots in the game, and I feel like they'll get what they deserve. I don't really think too much about it, because I feel like it has a microscopic impact on the economy of the game. Plus, it's a centralized server, I believe, so nothing's real. Which is a weird part about most video games, is like we have to just trust that the people hosting the game are gonna offer us this like well-built economy and all these other variables. So there's that. But yeah, so other than that, and just kind of being completely obsessive about what I've consumed today. What have I produced today? That's funny. I've produced results in the form of experience points in RuneScape. I haven't made any music. I had very constructive chat with Grail today, and it was fun. It was nice, it was relaxing, and whenever we talk, it's really nice too, because we'll have like little breathers, so we won't talk for a minute, and then we'll start talking again, and we'll have experienced some life, and then like it's almost like we'll just remind ourselves of like really profound, impactful, valuable stuff that we know already. And so we're like indirectly holding each other accountable for things that like for our values, and that's very healthy and constructive, and I cherish that. So there's that. What else is there? Yeah, I just ate and relaxed today. I'm just spending time for myself, doing whatever the frick I want, and it's super nice. I got no complaints. Finding a little groove for myself. I think that the things that we want us, and we can't avoid them. So our subconscious is going to take us where we want to go anyways. So it's kind of like a, yeah, I guess there's like maybe be careful for like the external references that we allow to be around us. So that can be a thing. So like maybe cutting poor habits out that maybe aren't gonna scale well. throughout maybe the next 10, 30 to 50 years, and nurturing habits that we wish for, even if microscopic, they can blossom. I feel like even planting the seed and watering it, showing up a little bit even for the day, touching the dang piano. Like, heck, I didn't have this piano a moment ago. Not that it's like having a thing is going to change me at all. It does. I mean, it does in a sense of like it represents and it empowers a path that I've chosen for myself. So having it around is, I think, going to be something where I don't think anything that comes with me hanging out with this homie is going to be something I don't want. So I'm really grateful for that. And it's made my practice and studies a lot more synergistic. I don't know how to say it. Harmonious. Like, I can in real time, I could study, like, you know, so what do we got? Hold up, like, oh goodness, here, I'm trying to, like, be like, for example, let me just tell you how I don't know about this. So, major scales, whole note, half note, whole note, half note. So if I want to be like, oh, what's the G major scale? Just start with G. Whole note, half note. Yeah, and whole note, half note. So then whole note, half note. So pretty much. G major scale. Now that just touching it, it's visceral. Anyways, so I have my reference ahead of me for this, so I can see, okay, this is how we make major scales. And then I have next to me the tool to practice that in real time. So being able to have these very helpful tools it's nice, and it's worthy expanse. So there's that. I'm not trying to spend all the money that I have right now, but there are some essentials that I think can aid the growth of my devotion, if that makes sense, or my commitment, and empower it so that my like increase the effectiveness of myself or whatever. So on that path, but yeah. So there's that. But that's I just kind of been relaxing into this game. I have a goal that I have almost accomplished. Holy schmackers, it takes a while. Pretty much gone all in this past week on this goal in game. So I've been giving that the majority of my focus. And it's really fun because I'm pretty sure with this kind of dedication to anything, even if I set the game aside, I will be in the habit of dedication. So I'll be able to pick something up and just dive in and just yeah, so that's fun. But yeah, it's foreshadowing that I'm going to play more piano. Wish I could understand. Actually, you can understand ukulele just as well as piano. It's just, this is so simple and laid out and just. So there's that. Anyways, I'm just ranting on now randomly. So I'm going to leave it at that. There's no, what would I like to not forget? Is there anything I learned? Just relax. That's pretty much it. That kind of ties into the whole feel good now vibe, where you just can choose to feel good and harmonious or whatever way you want. How are you going to feel when you have everything you're after? Just start feeling that now, and then seeing everything you're after within what you have. And if there's stuff that shouldn't be in your life, it'll be boldly apparent that it maybe shouldn't be there, I guess is the way to say it. So maybe start getting it out of your life, and you don't have to. In David Lynch's little documentary, he was talking about like kind of curing negativity, and it's not by like forcing it out. It's just by oh goodness, just like accentuating the positivity, so you can by doing that the negativity leaves essentially. So it's maybe finding things to be more grateful for, and one of those like the answers within things. So that's kind of for me. It's like this simple thing to just relax. That's it. Just relax and do it, and whatever you have to do, just get it done, and move in the direction that maybe you most wish to have the results from. So there's that, and now I'm kind of just rambling, farming in RuneScape, giving this half my attention. Who wants to pay attention to me giving something half my attention? Me, that's who. Whew. I make these for myself. He never did make them for himself the whole time. He was hoping somebody would watch. But everything's pretty good. Just relaxed, and I want some water right now, so I'm probably gonna get some water right now. Farewell.